This weekend is the first race in the round of 8 for the NASCAR Cup and Xfinity Series playoffs. We are at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the weekend of October 19th through the 20th of 2024. This weekend is the Xfinity Series Am Better Health 302 and the Cup Series South Point 400. Last weekend, in the Xfinity Series at the Charlotte Roval, was the Drive for the Cure 250. In that race, we had some excitement towards the end of the race as Sam Mayer won in overtime. Parker Kligerman was about 2 car lengths from the start-finish line and white flag when the caution came out. Initially, he was the winner, and then NASCAR said, "Not so fast." What a heartbreaking way to lose out on your first win. A.J. Allmendinger was second, and Shane Van Gisbergen third. Parker Kligerman winning the race would have turned the top 8 upside down. Not winning the race, Kligerman is out of the playoffs along with Sheldon Creed, who had to take a DNF on the day. Shane Van Gisbergen and Riley Herbst round out the drivers eliminated from the playoffs. Justin Allgaier, Cole Custer, Austin Hill, Chandler Smith, Sam Mayer, Jesse Love, A.J. Allmendinger, and Sammy Smith made the round of 8. Xfinity drivers on the bubble are Sammy Smith, 8th place, A.J. Allmendinger 7th, Jesse Love 6th, and Sam Mayer 5th. 8 points below the cut. Last Sunday, in the Bank of America Roval, we saw some post-race fireworks in the final 8 standings. Kyle Larson dominated for his 6th win of the season, twice as many as the runner-up in the race, Christopher Bell, and William Byron was 3rd. Hours after the race, with Alex Bowman into the round of 8, his car failed to meet the minimum weight in post-race inspection. This disqualified him from the race, and Joey Logano took the 8th spot in the playoffs after initially being out of the playoffs at the end of the race. Austin Cindric, Daniel Suarez, and Chase Briscoe were the other drivers eliminated from the playoffs. Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, William Byron, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, and Joey Logano advanced to the round of 8. The 4 drivers currently on the bubble are Joey Logano at -11, Chase Elliott 7th at -9, Denny Hamlin 6th at -8, and Ryan Blaney 5th at -4. Every other driver is close to the bubble, with the exception of Kyle Larson at +33. Good luck to all the drivers in the round of 8. The action at Las Vegas Motor Speedway starts on Friday, with Xfinity practice at 6:35 p.m. Eastern and qualifying at 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Both events are on the NBC Sports app and the USA Network. The events on Saturday start at 4:35 p.m. Eastern Time with Cup practice, followed by qualifying at 5:20 p.m. Eastern Time. Both events are on the NBC Sports app and the USA Network. The Xfinity Series Am Better Health 302 is at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the CW Network. That is all for Saturday. The final event of the weekend is on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time with the Cup Series South Point 400 on the NBC Sports app and NBC. That is all for the weekend at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The weather for Friday has a 30% chance of showers with highs near 67 degrees. Saturday has a slight chance of showers after 11 a.m. with a high near 70 degrees. Sunday is sunny and warm with highs near 74 degrees. It should be a nice weekend of racing in Las Vegas. In the 2023 Xfinity Fall Race at Las Vegas, Riley Herbst was first, John Hunter Nemechek second, and Cole Custer third. In the 2024 Xfinity Series Am Better Health 302, my pick to win the race is Cole Custer. Custer has the second best average finish at Las Vegas since the 2021 season. In 3 races, Custer is averaging 5.3 with 2 top 5 finishes. In the spring race, Custer finished second and third last fall. Custer is currently second in the playoff standings and the defending champion. Even though he does not have a win at this track in the Xfinity Series, I think he can get the checkered flag on Saturday. The first wild card is Chandler Smith. Currently 4th in the playoffs, Smith is averaging 3.3 at this track in 3 races, 3rd in the spring race this year and 4th last fall. On the season, Smith has 2 wins. With the consistency he has had at this track, I think he could sneak in and get the win. The final wild card is the winner from this race last fall, Riley Herbst. I think we will see a non-playoff driver that will be very competitive in the final races of the season. Herbst has the win from last year, and I think that gives him confidence that he can win again at Las Vegas. Herbst has 1 win on the season at Indianapolis. Last year, at the Las Vegas Fall Race, Kyle Larson won, Christopher Bell second, and Kyle Busch was third. In the 2024 Cup Series South Point 400 at Las Vegas, I have Kyle Larson winning back-to-back races after his victory at the Roval last weekend. Larson has won the last 2 races at Las Vegas. Since 2021, in 7 races, Larson is averaging 7.4 with 3 wins and 5 top 5s. Some very solid results going into this weekend's race. The first wild card is Tyler Reddick. Reddick is currently 3rd in the playoff standings. In the last 2 races, Reddick finished 2nd in the spring race and 8th at the fall race last year. He is averaging 9.4 in the last 7 races at Las Vegas. On the season, Reddick has 2 wins. He could possibly add to that number on Sunday. The final wild card of the weekend is William Byron. Byron is currently 4th in the playoff standings with 3 wins on the season. In the spring 2023, Byron won the race at Las Vegas. Over the last 2 years, Byron is the only other driver besides Larson to win at this track. Byron has been good on intermediate tracks in the last 2 years. I look for Byron to compete for the win and a spot in the Final Four at Phoenix. There are only 3 races in the round of 8 left. Vegas this weekend, Miami Homestead next weekend, and Martinsville on the first weekend in November. It should be a fun 3 weeks. Let me know who you think will win this weekend and possibly make the Championship 4 in Phoenix. Thanks for watching.